Good morning. I look beautiful this close in the morning. We have Barry joining us. I was thinking if you have your husbands that are wanting to join the workouts, they can definitely do that. So this is a good, I was going to try and have him more in the video so that way if your husbands or boyfriends or guys were thinking that they can't do this, they definitely can. Marsha, good morning. I just sent you a reply to your message that you sent me way too long ago. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday. We are doing shoulders and core, and I'm still waking up. The caffeine has not started working yet. So, two good things about today. We are gonna sit for a lot of the exercises, which I don't think we've ever done. So if you have a bench, if you have a ball, you could sit on that. You could sit on your couch, your chair. What is that? And we're going to do a lot of strength. So the goal, like when you sit, is that you're going to increase your strength a little bit with your weights. So if you have heavier weights, grab those. But with shoulders, you don't need too much. We're going to do things like lateral raises seated out to the side. We're going to do overhead presses, so that you can go a little bit heavier than a lateral raise. We're going to do a plank, so you need a mat for that. And all things shoulder and core. We're going to actually incorporate our burpee challenge into the workout. So instead of doing all 20 burpees right now, we're going to do 5, and then before each round, we're going to do 5, 5, 5, 5. We have 20 today, so the last round, we're actually going to do 5 rounds again today. We'll do something else, unless we want extra burpees, right, honey? The ladies can't see you. There he is.
Way too early.
Too early for all this. Yeah, so grab your weights. If you, like I said, if you have something you want to sit on, we're going to do 5 rounds, 50 seconds per exercise, 15 in between, and just continual. Okay, with a little bit of, oh wait, how's that going to work with our burpees? It's not. We'll have to pause it, and then we'll do our burpees. Come on, babe.
You're the leader, I'm the follower.
Come on, babe. All right, let's start with 5 burpees, my love. 5, 5, 5. All right, here we go. Woo! Just 5 to start with. We're achievers, are All right, let's start the workout in 10 seconds. We're going to start seated. Kind of makes me dizzy. Lateral raises. So grab medium weights. And you're going straight out to the side. This might be too heavy. So straight out. That's too many. Straight out and down. These are 8s for reference. And again, if it's too heavy, you can do one arm if you don't fall off the chair, and then your other arm. But the goal of this is to lift some heavier weights so that you're challenging those shoulders. Woo. Okay, we're going to do front raises. Ball. Okay, so probably the same weight, bringing one up and then switching, going to the other arm, okay? You can do both at the same time. If you prefer, just make sure you sit nice and tall, abs are tight. Turn it so you can see. Finally your time. Let's come. That happens a lot. So again, if you're sitting, especially on a ball, shoulder width apart, sitting up nice and tall, abs are tight, rotating just to your shoulders. So not any higher. One at a time, or you can do them both. Squeeze those shoulder blades. You can do one foot in front of the other one, or you can go kind of have areas like wide stance here. It's Christmas party day. Woohoo! Let me know if you guys are coming, if you haven't RSVP'd, so I can update our numbers for Dawson's tonight. Woo, this is a good one. There we go. Okay, this next one you could sit or stand. We're doing single overhead presses, so this one you might be able to get a little bit heavier. 1, 2, and then 2 of them together. Overhead press. So you're going to point your palms out to me, straight up, and then 2 of them together, all the way up, all the way up. So try not to let your elbow drop. So keep them, yep, straight up like that, 90-degree bend. 2. Single, 2 times double. And then our last move is a plank. 2 times, up, up. Single, 2 times. There we go. Grab your mat for a plank. Steal your mat. Steal your mat. 50 seconds. Lauren, I know. Why can't you just call me into our party? So either elbows, or you can go up on your palms and do a high plank. You can go modified, knees down. If your knees are down, your toes are up. Regular plank, you're on your toes. Keeping your back super flat. Relax your palms. Hold this high plank as long as you can. And if you need to go down to your knees, that is perfectly fine, but try and stay up into some sort of a plank this whole 50 seconds. There we go. All right, round 2. Can you pause it? Stop. All right, burpee time before round 2. We're gonna do 5 more burpees. We'll wait for you. I guess we can get started. We'll get started. 5 burpees. Then we'll be done. Shoulders are back, abs are tight. Out to the side. Straight out. Woo-hoo. Doesn't take much weight to get those shoulders. Going, gang. Keep going. Nice. Front raises. Woo-hoo-hoo. Here we go. Straight up. just to shoulder height. Good job, you guys. Again, keep those abs tight, shoulders are back. You can go single or double. Straight up in front, raise it straight up. There we go. Woo! So coming up, bent over. This is our rear fly. Bend it here, straight out. Okay, so your arms are pretty straight, elbows are just a slight bend. Lean it forward, straight out, and back down. There we go. Woo! Try and straighten the elbow even more so it's almost like all the way straight. Yeah. Probably too heavy. You can do 15. I've got the 15 too. You want this? Okay. Yeah, so see how we were saying like the bent, you kind of do it more like an upright row. You can try and straighten them. If you can't, it's probably your weights are a little bit too heavy. So either you go one at a time, out, like that, or drop down and go a little bit lighter with your weights. There we go. Woo-hoo! Overhead press, seated. Yeah, as it gets super heavy, you may need to stand, but just try not to use your legs. That's the biggest part of seated, is that it forces you just to use your arms. Single, single, double, double. Oops, here we go. Single, single, 2 times. So again, try to keep your elbows up. But as it gets hard, your arm's gonna do this. So try not to let them. 1, 2 times. Woo-hoo! That pressure on your shoulders, keep those arms up. Double. Woo! Length. Right side. Side length. So modify, knees are down, this way, regular plank, stack your feet right out on top of each other, this arm, your shoulders right, elbows right underneath your shoulder, and you're lifting your hips up as high as you can. If this is easy, bring your arm through, and then bring it back up. And if that is still not a big enough challenge, add the leg. Up and leg. Starfish. Starfish. That always reminds me of John. Babe, are you doing starfish?
No.
No.
It's fine.
It's alright. So hips up. Woo! You got a little hip dip. This is working the obliques on the sides. Nice. Round 2. How are we doing? Who's on? Jill, Brenda, Marsha, Lauren, Pam. Oh, hold on. Stop. All right, burpee time. 5 burpees. Wait a minute. Get a head start. Overachieved. Water. We'll start in about 10 seconds.
Are you using 15?
Oh yeah, you can. I just used that very last one overhead. Round 3, you guys, we have 5 rounds today. Begin. Lateral raises out to the side. Straight out. Again, just to shoulder height. Ow. Bring those down. If you really want to challenge, you can stand on a Bosu ball, but you wouldn't be able to lift quite as heavy because you'd be wobbling the whole time. Woo! Straight out. I think you keep sneaking away from the camera.
Huh?
You keep sneaking away from the camera.
That's my plan.
Woohoo! Front raises.
I gotta not move one bit.
Here we go, straight up to the front. Oh, let's try it. Let's see what we got. So as we're into this kind of 3rd, 4th round, this is when your muscles are warmed up. So if you want to try a heavier weight, it's a perfect time. Throw a couple in there. If it's too much, just drop down to the weight you have. Just try a couple, and that's how you're going to slowly increase your strength. So don't just stay with the one that you've been doing for weeks or months. You got to make sure that you're challenging, going heavier weights, because that's how you're going to see the changes in your body. Won't make you bulky, it'll make you stronger. Woo-hoo! Okay, coming up for these. Bent over, again, straight out to the side. Those arms are pretty much all the way straight. There you go, babe. So you can do one foot in front, or you can kind of have them staggered out. You do one at a time, yep. Oh, well, this one's a challenge. Again, it doesn't really matter about the weight as long as you're keeping your form and you're feeling it where you should. There we go. So again, for reference, I tried some 10s. This is an 8 right now. Barry has 15s, which are not easy. There we go. Woohoo! Overhead press. I'm just gonna kneel. My ball is a little quirky. All right.
You're a little quirky.
Weights up. 1, 2, 2 times. Elbows up. Again, as we get deeper into this workout, your elbows will want to drop. They'll want to do this. Right, honey?
Yes, they are.
They're dropping. That's why you're sneaking away.
Gotta show you my forms off.
Gotta keep them off the camera. So straight up.
I need some 30s.
Need more weights. Woo! Up. Just get, there you go. Get going. Woo! Oh, that was harder when I did that. Woo! Plank, left side. Ooh. Same thing on that left. Modify, go to your knees. Regular, go straight out. Stack those feet on top of each other. Raise it up. You can bring your arm through. Back up. Add a dip. Add a kick. Wherever you're at, just hang on. Again, these are working the obliques, so the side, the left handle area. So really push those hips up as high as you can, even though they want to drop. Woo, 8 seconds. Woo. There we go, keep going. There we go. Nice. Woo. Get ready for round 4. Last set of burpees. Do we have to do? This will be 20. Here we go. It's still gonna beat me. Shoot. Cheater. Rat. Last of the burpees. Those are your 20. Yay. Woo.
She's not as good as she thinks she is.
He's just out here to put me in my place. Wow, that's pretty. Oh goodness, how's everybody doing? 2 more rounds, okay? We're waking up slowly. Lauren says she's gonna beat you.
Good.
Get him, Lauren. Like a little rabbit. Okay, let's start in 8 seconds. Maybe 7. Woo! Lateral raises. Whew. Straight out to the side. So again, not any higher than here. Bring them all the way down. You go 1. Core is tight. Shoulders are back. Squeeze the core. Woo! Woo! Oh man. Front raises. Good. I need like a 9 combo. 8's a little bit too light, 10's a little bit too heavy. Do they make 9-pound weights? Great job, gang. Keep going. Woo. Here's a tough one. Rear flies. Squeeze those shoulder blades together as you raise them up. Woo! Woo. Man. Keep those arms straight. They want to bend because it's easier. So really fight it towards these last rounds. Overhead press. Single, single, 2 doubles. arms are right underneath your shoulders. Something like that. You can modify it like this, be more like a crab walk. You can bring those legs out and keep your hips up high. Don't stare directly into the light and the ceiling. You make it harder, bringing your knee up. Woo-hoo! No burpees this round, yay. We're gonna knock it out. Last round here. Lateral raises. Here we go. Woo. Last round, so try and go your heaviest, at least to start with, then you can always drop it down. Woo! That seemed fast. I'll take it. Okay, front. No, yeah, we're good. I don't know what's happening. Front. Here we go. Again, you can sit. Our balls just need a new one. So it's easier just to do this than sit on the flat. Keep those shoulders back. Don't let them round forward. Pull them back. Abs, keep them super tight. So that way your core is nice and in line while you lift. Woo! Straight up. Bend over. Rear flies. Here we go. Here we go. Woo. Yow, the side. Honey, we're all in sync right now.
Oh, that's
There we
beautiful.
go. Look at that. Woo! There it is. Woo! Overhead presses and planking. And we're good. There we go. Again, heaviest weights for this one right here. Should try 20. Very good, big boys. Let's see. Woo! Single. Double. Woo! Again, if you're on your knees or seated, it's going to take any legs out of it, making it harder. Whoa. Whew.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm shaking.
Uh,
Shaking! Keep going, hold it. Clock is broken. There it is. Woo-hoo! We did it. Awesome. Awesome, guys. Got our burpees in, got our workout in. Ooh, I'm glad, Lauren. I love Tabata. I'll throw some more in. So you guys are going to get the first, stretch out their arms. You guys are going to get the new program materials today. So I'm changing things up with our online program next year. You guys are going to be my guinea pigs. And you'll get that information today. So next year, what I'm doing is basically doing a 4-week program. Probably it'll end up being 5 or 6 times over the year. It'll be the same program. So anyone who enters that program, they won't be able to join us until they go through that program. And so within that program, I'm changing some of the way that we do things. We're changing the nutrition part mainly. I'm just going to stretch out my back. Nutritionally, we're changing some things. As far as the workouts, we're changing a couple things, but keeping those pretty much the same. Actually going to have 2 days of rest versus just 1. Yay. So things are just going to be a little bit more intentional, planned. The nutrition goes in line with the workouts, so it's going to be really nutrition focused because that is where we're going to see the most results. So things are changing. So I'm going to send it out to all of you guys today. That way we can kind of get a couple weeks of you guys trying it, see what you think, give me all the feedback, good and bad, and then it'll roll out January 7th for anybody who's wanting to try the new program, which is called The Stronger Way. So I'm excited. So I'm going to send that to you guys today. So yeah, give me all the feedback and we'll see how it goes. So is anybody meeting at your house? I don't think they are. We talked about it a little bit last night, but I think everybody's going to drive separate. Pam, you're more than welcome to come here. I'm going to leave probably about 6 to go. I have to drop my little one off at an aunt's house in Brownsburg, so I'm going to drop her off and then meet everybody at Core Threads at 6:30. So you're more than welcome to ride with me if you want to do that. So just let me know. Just send me a message and we'll chat. So great job today, guys. I will see you. Some of you tonight. Lauren will let's FaceTime or something tonight while we're shopping and at the party so that you can be involved. Does that mean we have to follow no, you don't have to feel, so it's a new plan. It's really not a meal plan per se. It's more individualized nutrition, and we're doing things to where you can eat whatever food you want as long as it stays within your specific goal. So I think it's actually going to be, it's really more what I follow, which is tracking macros, tracking how much protein I'm getting in a day, carbs, fat, and then kind of eating what I want to eat to fit that into my day. So Lauren, I think you'll actually love it because it's not tied to, I have to eat this for breakfast, this for lunch, this for dinner, because that's not real life. Like when you're out and about, the meal plan just doesn't always work. It's great for just giving you new recipe ideas or breakfast lunches, but as far as executing that 100% of the time, nobody's doing that. So this is a better way to actually live your life and make decisions based on what you know is best for your body and what that food's gonna do. So like I said, I'll get you all the information. We'll chat more about it as you guys are kind of reading through it and answering your questions. And it's kind of just a trial period these next couple weeks with you guys to see if you want to kind of check it out. You don't have to. You can keep doing what you've been doing with the program, but if we get on track with the nutrition, it's going to make a huge difference in your results and make a big difference in your workouts as well. So that is what I've got for you today. Have a great day, you guys. I'll see some of you tonight, and look forward to this email coming out. All right, see you guys. Say bye, honey. Bye, guys.